Ladies and gentlemen, I love birth control, bringing you another sweet little video. This one is actually going to cover all the individual fish locations that are currently available to the Season 8 release. Now, today's date is September 16th. It is 5:30 p.m. and that is Central Standard Time. Now, this is all the current fish that is currently released. Now, due to several resources online, they are planning to release the rest of the fish at a later date. That date has yet to be released. Now, I'm going to just kind of go over these individual fish and the locations in which you can find them, okay? So, some of these are kind of no-brainers, and some of these are new, okay, as you can kind of see from some of these. So, let's just kind of go right through it. All right, so first of all, orange flopper, pretty much anywhere on the map. So, these that are no-brainers, I'm not even going to kind of point them out on the map and kind of go where they need to be. So, I'm just going to jump right into it, okay? So, orange flopper, number 1. Green flopper, number 2, anywhere. Blue flopper, anywhere. Black and blue, shieldfish, anywhere. Again, these are all very prominent, like, I caught 105 of these, 47, 57, 41. Like, they're all over the map. You're going to find them. Now we kind of get a little bit more into, like, the weird ones, okay? So this is coastal areas. Again, I was fishing for quite a few hours to catch all these fish, okay, guys? Just so I can make this video for you. So I caught a total of 2 of these bad boys. This was coastal areas. You don't need a pro fishing pole, but I lucked out and I got a 3-star. Now, coastal areas, again, I literally fished pretty much this whole little area. You got to be kind of careful in here when you're jumping and stuff, because there's all the freaking purple little tubes that'll freaking pick you up and run you somewhere else. But I only fished from right about here, and I stopped right about here. So I fished from here all the way to, I kind of stopped right about from where this little shack is to the nose of the shark head. So that's usually where I go for all of mine, is just that and then all of this area. So that's where I go for all my coasting fishing, okay? So back to the collections. Again, that was the black striped shieldfish, number 5, coastal areas 2. Pretty damn rare. All right, and then, yes, very rare green shieldfish, just like last season and the season before, because it was in both. Green shieldfish, forest areas, you don't need a pro fishing pole, but oh my god, they haven't fixed it. So usually a good rule of thumb is this bridge right here, all the way down to this bridge. You see this little forest area? Some people have said, oh, you can try to do it here and go in here, but for some reason, I keep getting like coastal fish up in here just because it's surrounded by coastal areas. But every once in a while, some people's like, they get like a random fish in there. But literally it's just straight from here, bridge to bridge. So if you jump on a match and you catch all the fish from here to here, I highly recommend stopping off. Right about here is a fishing pole. And again, for this individual collection, it could be any kind of fishing pole. Just stop off right here. You can grab a fishing pole. The first fish should be right about underneath this bridge. Just swim with the current, stop, fish. Swim with the current, stop, fish. And just follow the river all the way down. And then stop right here. This is usually when the swampy area starts. And then if you didn't catch anything, leave the match and start all over again. If you do that in Team Rumble, you're bound to catch a fish. But like I said, it is very rare. I fished the whole map for a few hours and I found 1. And I was happy to get a 1-star. All right, honestly, I'm just happy to get that thing. And nobody else found one on my friends list. So, moving on. All right, so pink shieldfish. Pink shieldfish, pro fishing pole, found anywhere, however, requires a pro fishing pole. So, I lucked out. 3-star. These are more predominant. You can find them. However, it does require the pro fishing pole. Now, I have noticed with the Season 8 update, finding a pro fishing pole is kind of a pain. Now, it isn't like I can say, hey, look, you know, you're going to find some here, you're going to find some here, you're going to find some here. No, I have found pro fishing poles here, and then I found them never there again. I found them here, and then I've never found them there again. And then here, and then here, and then here. Like, it's a hit or miss, man. I can't tell you where. Trust me, I would, because I would post it in a video. But once you find that pro fishing pole, just start casting away, man. in fishing spots, okay? You're going to catch this. Just make sure it's fishing spots and not just randomly catching, because then you're going to be catching these little guppies and not this guy. So, next thing, light blue shield fish, caught anywhere, any fishing pole. Again, 17, not quite as rare, but you can find them, easy day. Blue slurp fish, 34, not rare, anywhere, easy day. I'm not going to show you on the map. Yellow slurp fish, swamp areas, the 5. Okay, now, this one's a little weird. I actually caught this one, these ones, they were actually caught more of like in this area. So you see where this bridge cuts off right here from like Misty Meadows? I caught these guys from here all the way to about this area. So, I mean, I think I caught like one, maybe two here, but the vast majority of them were caught right here. So, again, that was the yellow slurp fish, or yellow slurp fish, swamp areas, any fishing pole. But, again, I always fish with pro fishing poles at nighttime. So, purple slurp fish, mountainous areas. So, okay, so again, 8. They're not quite as rare, but it's pretty easy to fix. Now, this is one thing I'm actually really excited to tell you about. Now, yeah, of course, Weedy would beat me at this. Look at that. Oh, he barely beat me too. Now, what this says it's actually at a mountainous areas. Well, I want to actually update you guys, because one thing is most people know that this is mountainous areas right here, right? Well, I usually stop right about here. Now, yeah, this kind of counts as mountainous, but it almost counts as coastal. Stop right here. Don't go any further. Come up here. But what I do is this. You see this little, like, waterfall right up here? You know how it comes right here? This is all mountainous right here. Just start fishing from the aftermath all the way up here. Right? This is all mountainous. And then get up here. Fish all this. This is all mountainous still. Trust me, you will. Once you start catching all the yellow frickin' jellyfish, you will know that you're still catching mountainous. All of Lazy Lake, the actual lake, is mountainous, mountainous, mountainous. All of Misty Meadows here counts as mountainous because it's surrounded by mountainous areas. This is all mountainous. All of this area, a good rule of thumb is about this little bridge right here at Retail Row, and the south is mountainous. When you start going north, I wouldn't count it. You might catch one or two, but I wouldn't do it. I usually do like a jump or a jump pad and get to about Retail Row, and then I just, again, ride the river just like I did with Weeping Woods, and fish, cast, cast all the way down and stop right about here. And again, that is the purple slurp fish. Not as rare, easy to catch. You're going to find them. Just simply follow that plan. And again, this does count as a mountainous area next to Lazy Lake. So that actually surprised me. So black slurp fish, coastal areas at night. Again, you don't need a pro fishing pole for this. Coastal areas, again, just for you. I will go ahead. So a lot of people say, oh, you can fish way up here and fish way over here. I didn't fish anywhere up here. I didn't fish anywhere up here. I didn't fish anywhere up here. I didn't fish anywhere here, or here, or here. Okay? So you can fish up here if you want, or your buddies can fish up there if they want, whatever. You see this? The shark to the shack, all the way around. Just do that freaking little half circle thing. That's all the coast I ever had to do. I did that one turn, and I caught all the coast fish I needed. All right? So, and just at night, black slurp fish, I caught 2 in that whole half circle. All you need is 1. And I caught a 3-star, which I lucked out, honestly. All right, so next we got white slurp fish, 3. Now, I was surprised because I caught all 3 of these bad boys together, okay? And it was a pro fishing pole, swamp area at night. Again, this is a specialty. It's a 1-star, all right? But I remember exactly where I caught these bad boys. So so directly south of Sludgy Swamp, it was literally like right here. You see this little like area right here? It's literally like right here. So if I had to say, like, it's literally like, I was willing to bet money. It's just directly south. Because I remember pulling up the map like, wow, I caught 3 of these in the same spot. It's directly south of Sludgy Swamp. Now, I have no idea whether you're going to catch 3 there, but that's exactly where I caught all my white slurp fish. All right, moving on. And again, pro fishing pole at night. These guys anywhere, simply don't fish in a fishing spot. You will catch these. Just grab a damn fishing pole and cast in the middle of nowhere 100 times. Yes, you're going to catch fishing cans, or you're going to catch rusty cans. You're going to catch ammo, gray weapons, random fish, and freaking stupid floppers. But just keep casting. You'll catch this. You'll catch these little tan small fries, and you'll catch these little freaking purple top small fries. All right? So again, oh, wow, God, this thing keeps doing this. So light blue small fry, tan small fry, purple top small fry, again, anywhere, 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 and then black small fry, again, found at night, but you can still cast anywhere. Same thing, just cast not in a fishing hole, but you will catch it. And now this is the tricky one, just like exactly like last season. You can catch it anywhere, however, it has to be in the coastal areas. And again, I only fished right here, and I caught it, okay? Now, again, I only caught one, because these guys are little buggers, man. These are little rare freaking turds, but I fished every fishing hole from here all the way to here, okay? And I caught one, so they are very rare, all right? Elusive little guys. All right, going over. All of these are not even come out yet. There's not even clues for them yet. All right. The same for 27 and 28. Moving on to Slurp Jellyfish. Found anywhere. I'm not going to waste your time or mine. They're found anywhere on the map. You've probably already found 100 of them. Apparently, oh man, Mama Boss Lady beat me. 54. Damn, that's a big fish. All right, they only go up to 55. Anyways, like I said, mountainous areas, that yellow jellyfish, or that, sorry, peely jellyfish. That's when you know you're in the mountainous areas. Pro jellyfish can be daytime, nighttime. And again, just to cover that again, because it surprised the heck out of me, right? That little freaking waterfall all through Lazy Lake, this counts as mountainous. All of Misty Meadows, mountainous. All here is mountainous. All of this area from Retail Row, the bridge, all the way down to right about here is mountainous. Because you see all the mountains, the hills, everything. This all counts as mountainous. It's like a quarter of the map. So if you can't catch a freaking jellyfish, a peely jellyfish, there's a problem with you. Okay, I caught 6 in one match. So you need to catch one. Anyways, moving on. Purple jelly. Oh, by the way, pro fishing rod. Don't even bother looking for one. If you don't have a pro fishing rod, you ain't catching it. Trust me. I've tried. Okay, so purple jellyfish, coastal areas. Now, coastal areas, again, upstairs, half circle. Go to the shark's head, come around, stop right here. All right? So, purple jellyfish, coastal areas, no recommendation pretty much for anything. 9, not as rare. You're going to catch them, trust me. Okay, dark Vanguard jellyfish. All right, so now caught at night. It's not as rare, but it's still kind of a pickle to catch. Now it's you're gonna catch them. God, I'm trying to think about where I caught this. Now I think I remember catching 1 or 2 of these. I'm pretty sure I caught 1 or 2 of these in the swamp, and I also caught like 1 or 2 of these like in the coastal area. Okay, so now the thing is, the dark Vanguard jellyfish, they're just found at night. Okay, so you can pretty much find them almost anywhere, but you're gonna find them at night. They're just, I don't know, they're just like a little elusive little creature. Okay, so they're kind of like the regular slurp jellyfish. You're gonna find them at night, but it's kind of more rare, you know. It's like, let's go over here. Okay, it's like the peely jellyfish, but at night. You see what I'm saying? So just start casting. You'll eventually catch it, but just be patient. The Cuddle Jellyfish. Of course they're going to do Cuddle. So, swamp areas. 4. This one was a little bit more of a pickle. Oh, man, I got somebody beat me. That sucks. Good old live in a van by a river. All right, so 4. Yep, and I actually remember where I caught this one. So, here's a Sludgy Swamp. I actually caught this one right about in this area right here. So, here's the beginning of the forest area. So, directly north west of sludgy swamp in this area is exactly where I caught the cuddly jellyfish, or the cuddle jellyfish, in the swamp areas. Okay, and moving on. So, 34 through 39 is still not out yet. 40 is also not out yet. And now moving on to the shadow floppers. All right. These are some weird little square guys. Now, these can also turn you into those little, like, fright nightmares, kind of like last year's Halloween. They're pretty cool. Just remember to hold the shoot button, and it'll actually take you out of them. Otherwise, you're stuck in them, and you're just kind of running from the enemy and like a doofus. All right, so take a peel, take a bite, heal, and enter the ghostly form. So, found anywhere. These guys, 16. Again, not really rare, but you're going to find them. Just don't really try to look for these, but you're going to find them, okay? So, I'm not even going to bother showing you on the map. Same thing with the blue shadow flopper, 16 and 16. Like, you're going to find them. So, while you're looking for the other fish, you're going to find these fish. The same thing for the green shadow flopper. Some people are like, oh, this is found in the forest. I honestly think I found this on the coast and also in the swamp. Now, the pink shadow flopper, God, 14. I think I found the majority of these ones. I think I found the majority of these ones in the mountainous areas, here, and also in the coast. But, I mean, I could be wrong, but at the same time, it says you can find it anywhere. And, well, I'm the top contender. Wow, I blew everybody out of the water by almost 10 centimeters. Nice. All right, so teal shadow flopper. Again, ghostly forms found anywhere. Same thing. You're going to find them. But like I said, I was not even looking for these guys. I was looking for these guys, and I found these shadow floppers, okay? So focus on these. You will find these. Now, moving into the freaking spicies. So, the Molten Spicy is found anywhere. So, usually the Molten Spicies are found, I found them, the majority of them, like in this little freaking river running through the mountains, okay? So, while you're looking for the peely, you will find the Spicy, this Molten, okay? So, don't even worry about it. Don't even try. I caught 44 of these bad boys. Trust me, they will fall in your lap. And apparently, I'm beating everybody. So, this one's a little bit more... This one's a little bit more tricky. It's in the forest areas. Again, that's right here, coming from the bridge, right here, directly south of Boney Burbs, coming all the way down to the swamp, beginning of the swamp areas. Right here, if you don't get it, you're going to have to leave and come right back in, because the drift spicy fish is one of those little bit more rare things. Like, you're going to find it. It's not quite as rare as the freaking green shield fish, but it's, I mean, that's the only place you're going to find it, all right? So, no special area to fish, but there's a fishing rod right here. Follow the current and just cast away. Stop right here, and then, you know, rinse and repeat. All right, so white spotted spicy fish. All right, guys, keep in touch. We're almost done. White spotted fish. White spotted spicy fish. Ooh, and I'm topping my friends again. Not by much. Someone's gonna beat me. All right, so again, 3-star, 18. Not very rare. Mountainous areas again. Like I said, I covered the waterfall, so I rode a boat. After I hit all this areas, I took a boat. I took a couple boats. I just kept hopping on boats. And then once I hit about this area right here where there's a ton of boats, I started fishing underneath, and then built up all the way from the waterfall here and started cast, just fishing all this area. And then I just kept casting, because I had already casted all this right here and already fished all of Misty Meadows. So then I just started casting all of this, caught a jump or something to here, to Retail Row, and, you know, I just started riding it all the way down here and stopped here. So again, all of this, God, I wish I could, like, literally, okay, I'm going to, like, anyways, from here to here to here to here. This is all mountainous areas, okay? You will find these. Trust me, look for the other fish in the mountain areas. You will find this fish. Or better yet, it will find you. Easy day. All right, southern spicy fish. A little bit more rare, okay? Yes, I know I got a 3-star, and I know my buddy's got a other 3-star, but ain't nobody else caught it, okay? So that's what I mean. It's a little bit more rare. Now, it says swampy areas. Now, with this fish, I caught it way more in the southern part of the swamp. Now, it says you can catch it pretty much anywhere, but I caught it, like, way down in here, this area, man. So, you can look in there, maybe go a little bit more southern, but again, I'm just telling you where I found it, If you find it in another area, you know, throw it down in the comments. Let me know. Let everybody else know. But awesome. And then finally, this one, I caught 12 of these bad boys. At first, I caught 1, 2, 3, and then I caught none for like a couple hours. But then finally, I caught 10 more. So it's a hit or miss. But I tell you what, nobody else in my friends list caught one. So it's one of those like hit and miss kind of creatures. It almost looks like a, I don't know, man. It just looks like some kind of mythical frozen creature. So coastal areas, sky blue spicy fish. All right. Oh, southern spicy fish. Okay, sky blue spicy fish. Coastal areas. Again, I think what happened with this one is, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Is when I started here, or I think I started here. I started fishing, caught like 1 or 2. And then I started fishing more up here. And then as I got right about here, I started catching so many of them. And then I think when I was around the sharks, that's when I started catching a ton of these guys. So again, that's what happened to me. That you know, that could be different for all of you. But again, there's 33 of 50 fish already released. Epic Games will release the rest of them at a later date. That's what other resources online are already currently saying. I'm already beating all my other friends. And again, you can rewind, rewatch this video, pause it, play it, and, you know, do what you need to. And if you have any other questions, and, you know, feel free to throw it down in the comments. The last thing I'm going to cover in this video is also, my buddies hit me up. The last thing I'm going to cover in this video is exactly how I actually do a lot of the fishing if you want to catch like 1 or 2 fish. So what I'm going to do is show you. So simply just go here. All right, like you're going to look for something, and then simply just kind of scroll over and look for, Battle Lab. Now, go to Battle Lab, hit play. Now, once you're in Battle Lab play, now what I want you to do is not click play, don't click launch, go to match options. Now, match options, you can land wherever the hell you want. I could care less, okay? I go Holly Hedges because sometimes I get to like the land at certain places. You can go to quite a few good places right there, but I go default loot, experimental, full shields, full health, drop items, yeah, sure, fall damage off, gravity on asteroids, so I can super jump. I can get around fast, right? But time of day is at night, because guess what? There's some fish you have to catch at night, right? Well, guess what? There is no fish that you have to catch during the day. You see what I'm saying? So it's a win-win. If you're always fishing at night, you're going to catch every fish. And then at the same time is you just hit accept and launch. And then you just search for a freaking pro fishing pole. And then once you have a pro fishing pole, you freaking cast in all those places. And then guess what? Go find you your fish. Watch my videos, slow it down, pause it, rewatch it. You know, do what you got to do. And then, you know, get it done. All right. Well, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I appreciate everything. Oh, that's a little loud. But, you know, I appreciate everything. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with your buddies if this helped you out. Of course it did. You know, smash that like, subscribe, and, you know, catch me in the next video. Happy to help you out, and, you know, see you around. What? Deuces.